I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all gotta see this shit, bro. Y'all got to see this shit. I have never in my life thought I would be reading a YouTube video with this title. Oh my God. Chud the Builder loses all his fans after he's exposed for taking huge BBC. I don't even like that I said, like, what? This is so many questions, and I hope Poetic Flacco give me some answers, because this will explain a lot of things. This will explain the infatuation. This will explain the constant need for attention from black men. Oh my God! Come on, hey, come on, man.
Chud's career is officially over before he even got started. Now the very same people who supported his racist antics no longer support him because the real him just got exposed. This 1 in a million chance occurrence that took place on Chud's live stream that has initiated his downfall is nothing but God. Look at God. Now, Chud ran across a black woman that apparently he slept with in the past. Oh. And she got straight to bootlicking. Oh, good white man, you not racist, white man. Oh, you treated me well, massa.
I don't really remember you, but you do look familiar. No, I'm Dalton. I've always been Dalton, but I am a Chud.
Right, but you're not my Dalton. You used to come to my house, I fed you.
Yeah, you were cool. I don't remember you that much, but I do remember I know you.
Nah, that's crazy. Nah, that's crazy. I don't remember you that much. He's trying to, damn.
We got roots. Hey, you scared me a little bit when you came up like that.
We got roots is crazy.
You helped me when you were following Liver King, but before you were following Liver King, you used to sell me weed. I fed you before.
It's been a long time. But I healed your stomach by teaching you how to eat real food?
Yes. So that's
what was your
why
name again?
I'm Lana, but that's
Lana.
why I'm confused what happened to you, because you're not racist. I know that. I fed you.
But so you believe in freedom of speech?
I do.
So I should be allowed to say right?
Right, but you
then that's the only point.
Oh my God. Yay, the white man. Yay, the white man. That's how she be, bro. This is nasty levels of raccooning. And the way that she's just so casually letting all the disrespect flow over her head, I feel like she purposely dodging every little slick shit he say. Because there's no way she don't hear what he's saying. Oh, man. Oh, the people that he surrounded himself with also reinforces his ideologies or his grift, whichever one you want to call it.
That's it.
People don't have emotional intelligence. They can't.
Is that my fault?
But listen, you gotta be careful because.
Hola, mi amigo.
This video is made up of no heroes. It's all villains.
Bro, did this bitch just say niggas don't have emotional intelligence because they don't want to be called the hard ER? Did she? Oh my gosh.
Everybody in this story is a villain. She walked up to Chud and started, of course you can say the N-word. These black folks don't got no emotional intelligence and IQ, Chud. I'm one of the good ones.
Nasty.
Right? She gets straight to the bootlicking. Now afterwards, she got her wake-up call. She realized they don't respect anybody. I don't care how much you think you're one of the good blacks, they don't respect you. And the Chud pages began to talk.
Every token must be spent.
Talk about her as if she was an absolute slur. They began to write captions like, Chud used to raw dog an ugly black woman. They went in on her. Do you understand how much of a despicable human being you have to be for one of these pink pill divestors to turn on you as a white man? There's almost nothing a white man can do to make one of these divestors turn. But she apparently turned on Chud after seeing the captions that Chud was posting, after seeing how they were talking about her. And she made a response video to Chud telling people that he raw dogged her at some point in their interaction.
What's up, y'all? Lily Venus here. Pretty a big
It's literally in my bio. I'm only bringing this up because ChudTheBuilder's cameraman put our conversation on Broadway on YouTube. Now millions of people know what I look like fresh off work, right? But in the caption it said that black woman who used to smoke mid and get raw dogged by ChudTheBuilder. Well, he's not.
Nah, hey, these niggas be going into some shit, don't they? What? That sounds like a caption you find at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. Like, what? These niggas be incels, but I'm telling you, they're infatuated. You know what I'm saying? They love that he did that with her. They didn't even get to hit her, and they love that he hit her. Crazy. They fake mad. That's the crazy part.
Lying. I already told y'all we used to smoke. He used to sell me weed, and we did raw dog a lot. Me, him, and my ex-wife. I am a professional pegger. It is no secret that I
What the fuck?
perform prostate massages,
shit.
if you will, for men. I've been doing it for a very long time now. Most of my clientele is white men. We sign NDA agreements. I talk about me pegging all the time, but I never tell you names because discretion is key. Confidentiality is why my client list is so long. But Chud mentioned it first. I think that he...
What the fuck? What the fuck am I watching? A professional what? Honestly, I'm not surprised professional peggers exist. I just never thought of them having a I just never thought of it being a professional. Niggas could be a professional at anything, it seems like. Okay? Like, if you study it long enough, I guess you could be a professional at anything. Because, damn, and Chud, ooh, wow.
said it the way he said it because the white supremacists were probably like, ew, you used to hang out with a black girl, shame on you. So you had to make it sound good.
Now, Chud, you know you got no business, man. Throwing that booty meat back on the Jason Love 3500.
Hey,
you
man,
know you
come
got
on.
no business, man. Sashaying back on that dildo. Chud, you know.
Freak ass.
You know you got no business doing that, man.
A racist white streamer gets exposed for being pegged by a black woman. Whew, God, 2026. We have people that's living lives like that behind closed doors, having the audacity to utter their lips about black people and black America and crime statistics and chimping out while getting...
Now, she's told it all. She told the business, man. So, Chud, before he was going around calling black people the N, before he was going around telling liberal white men that their wives, you know, were getting thrusted by BBCs, he had his own weird obsession with the BBC. Chud was moving with no decorum, no respect for himself. He was getting plastered on a nightly basis by a BBC, a fake one, a plastic BBC. Okay, now Chud, okay, was moving with, he had no respect for himself. This lady was slutting out Chud on a nightly basis.
Nah, that's crazy.
Now, most people, right, flexible boys who behave in flexible activities, they start off with
Nah, that nigga got slutted out by a black woman. And he had the audacity to be calling people chimps and hardy R's. Negro, please, not. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, ancestors. I misspoke. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, my ancestors. But is this nigga crazy?
the Jason Law. Right, with the they don't even pretend not to like it. They start with the straight to the Jason Love. But Chud had a little bit more fat on his belly. This is when Chud was like 300 pounds, almost 400 pounds. Damn. Chud had a little bit more cushion back there. So Chud was asking her to bring the Rico Strong.
What?
He wanted the Rico Strong 7500. He wanted the 16-incher with girth.
Hey, Flacco, hey.
She
All right,
got no
bro.
reason to.
All right, man. All right. What we doing here, bro? What we doing here? My nigga, is you, like, am I watching the YouTube? Like, what am I watching, bro? Like, come on, man.
Lie. Chud was the one who told the world that, they used to fool around. So she brought the business to the table,
Oh,
man.
damn. That's
and
true.
Chud, you are to have these secrets and these skeletons, but still showing your face out here. Oh, that white man got no shame.
See, here's the thing. I'm an egregore too. Lily Venus, hi. Hail the Great Mother. So I am all about enlightenment, controversy, occultism, witchcraft, and of course, love. So me talking about this is what my brand is about. Let's expose it, bro. So yes,
Yeah. She definitely fit. If I could think of a personality of someone I'd be professional pegger, she fits that personality. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because she's literally the only known professional pegger that I've seen with my own two eyes. So
with a big
It's
Hey,
blurred
yo.
out so y'all can't see it. Take my word for it. That thing is massive, it's scary. And for this man to be throwing it back on something that massive and that scary on a nightly basis,
that nigga
he
is
has
getting
to
his
have
shit.
his PhD
What?
in flexible boy activities. No.
What?
I apologize. Chud don't got the PhD because that would say that Chud was a student. Chud was a professor. Chud was a professor of a doctorate program in flexible boy activity. How does a man stick something like that up his dookie hole?
I have not Dalton since like 2015. He was a little chubbier then. His cheeks used to clap in such like the cutest way. Now
Oh my gosh. There's no way she just said that. What? Oh my god. He did what? His what used to do what in a what way? What? Oh my gosh. And he had the audacity. Hey, that nigga thought because, what, 10, 11 years went by, you thought you were safe? Nigga, you thought she forgot all them times? Huh? You forgot that she had the old reliable? Huh? The old backbreaker? The old lay down? You forgot she had that on standby, nigga? Crazy. Crazy.
Chud, you know you got no business, man, doing something like this, sir. Now, you're about to figure out the harsh reality. The harsh reality here is bad people, such as your demographic or people who think you're cool and funny, all right, they love when you're racist, right? They hate black people, but you know who they hate more than black people? Flexible boys who engage in flexible activities, all right?
Yeah.
That very same group of people is about to turn on you, man.
Chud, he doesn't even have a little chubby butt no more, so I probably wouldn't again. But I'm wondering, did you bring that up because you want to spin the block? Now, when I first he was a virgin, and I'm having a hunch that he probably hasn't been since me and my ex-wife. We can start small, buddy. I got you, but
Nah,
you don't
that's
have
crazy.
to cap. Like, if you're gonna say that, we say the whole truth, okay? Now, with that being said, why do I peg? Because it's a hustle and it helps me get through college. I'm still in college, but now I don't have a choice. I will forever be a top because I had a surgery 3 years ago. The doctor up and chopped my coochie off. You don't believe me? The link is in the bio. I have been this way my whole life. My ex-girlfriends can vouch for me. I am a top. I men and I women with my bisexual. The is gay. And that's just
Damn.
that on that.
Damn. Shit. I mean, wow. I did not expect that. All right.
I don't know what else y'all want me to say. So
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. Respectfully, not all that. Like, I felt like she was kind of, she was like, damn, like, what? She just threw me off. But hey, I ain't gonna lie, she seemed like she confident in the way that she living her current life. So That's the only reason why I'm kind of, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, damn, shawty, I didn't expect you to say all that. Like, I thought we just gonna sit here and talk about Chud getting this shit blown out.
Not gonna give this any more attention. Today is Sunday. Happy Mother's Day. I'm not bringing this into next week. Stop asking me where can you find Chud. He's on Broadway. The same way I found him, you can go find him too. Bye.
Am I surprised that Chud is a flexible boy? I'm not surprised he's flexible. Now, I'm stunned and caught off guard, and I'm tad bit surprised at how flexible Chud was. That lady said Chud was throwing it back and making it clap on the Rico Strong. Even natural-born women.
That's how you know. That's how you know that nigga was really in that shit too. Cause if there's a will, there's a way. And bro, based off how she was describing the transactions, he made a way. So don't be. Sometimes niggas don't need to know exactly how to do it, but they gonna do it. Okay?
And don't know how to make it clap on a Rico Strong. A 16-incher? Chud got a bottomless booty. How the heck?
All right, bro. All right, man. All right. All right, man. All right, bro. What we doing here, man? A bottomless what, my nigga? You talking about mimosas?
Back and popping it and on a 16-incher and it ain't hit the bottom? So no, I'm not surprised. Most of these people are flexible who are terrible people. Most terrible human beings who come online and who are racist, they are flexible. Look at Nick Fuentes. He's flexible. We've seen the proof that Nick Fuentes is flexible. It's out there. Go look at it.
Oh, yeah.
He's flexible. All right? Nick Fuentes got a video out here where he's literally on a date with another man.
That's crazy.
All these guys is flexible, okay? Now, this lady, though.
The crazy part is they will sit there, lie to your face, talk down on the same people that's living a life outwardly that they are living closetedly. If that don't make sense. But that they're living in the shadows. Nick Fuentes, be out in the open, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Be free. Yeah, we don't judge. I mean, you know, most people don't judge. I don't judge. I don't really care. But if we all know that you living like that, but you talking down on people that's living like that confidently, you look like a lame. Look like a loser. And of course you would have incels following you. But I respect, hey, I get it. Get your grift off, man. Get your grift off, man.
I don't consider her a hero, not one bit whatsoever. I feel like this story is filled with nothing but villains. Just watching her and how she was bootlicking next to Chud, talking about, you not racist, you was kind of me. These black people don't got emotional IQ like me. She's not a victim at all, and I won't be donating. I'm sorry. All right, not happening. Now, if she wants to come and have a conversation and we can work out why she was bootlicking, then yeah, of course, you know, I would consider making a donation after the conversation goes, and I will ask you guys to donate, and you know, I will post a link if she has some type of explanation for the madness that we watched her do. Now, she came back and she responded back to the backlash for being friendly to Chud, and here's what she had to say. All right, now she tried to redeem herself. I'm not 100% convinced, okay?
What do you know? I got some more tea on ChudTheBuilder, and y'all aren't gonna believe this. Almost 100K on his GoFund. What happened? What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lily Venus, and I am live in the flesh with an update on ChudTheBuilder. Do y'all like my cowboy hat? What are you gonna say? I'm defending him because I got a cowboy hat on, stupid. Anyway, sorry. That was to all the idiots yesterday on my But if you are new here, yes, I did personally talk to ChudTheBuilder, and he was nice to me. And of course he was nice to me because I knew him before he was Chud. Literally, not just me. There are several people that are now coming clean that, hey, we used to kick it with this guy. But guess what? Dalton has passed away. Moment of silence for Dalton. He has passed away. Dalton has been dead for a while now. We are not looking at Dalton. The body is Dalton, but the spirit is Chud.
My thing is this too, though. Even if you come across him, like if I come across someone, say, who was nice to me in the past, not nice to me, nigga, you pegging me, nigga. Ain't no, hey, all right now. Nigga, we ain't that type of shit, you know? But nice to me, and then I see that they're online being racist towards black people, and I come across them, I'm not finna be no, like, no, you was nice to me, like, you know what I'm saying? No, like, they, you know, they don't have emotional intelligence, like, nigga, that don't make no sense to me. So that's how, so all this explaining and all that other shit, I ain't really trying to hear it. Because the way that you came across them, I know you're not standing on it. I know you're not standing on business. And I know that y'all probably had conversations because you said, well, you know about the emotional intelligence. What do you mean by that? Because you leading down a path of, you hold on, you starting to sound like a coon. You might want to turn back. You might want to reverse that car. Might be too late.
And guess what? You want to know what I found out? Your favorite politicians, your local doctors, and your local lawyers are sponsoring him. Which is why, once again, I told you guys, don't chimp out. Don't react, because this is all a psyop. First of all, look at the name. ChudTheBuilder. If you know anything about Freemasonry, I don't even need to say anymore. Like, it's a psyop. It's a psyop to push the New World Order, Agenda 2030, to incite a race war. So every time y'all do something, you're helping them. You're helping them push their agenda a little bit further. And the reason why he's now acting out against his own people, white people, is because he needs to become so nationally known that when somebody does take him out, and if it's one of us, there's your race war. But y'all are so stuck on me telling y'all to not react and coming at me for looking sleepy after I worked a 22-hour shift, telling me I need to be raped and killed.
Damn, what the fuck? First off, 22-hour shift, nigga. Are you working in a sweatshop? What you got going on? Second off, incels at it again. The incels are at it again. That's they favorite thing. The R word and trying to, you know, kill somebody on GTA. That's their favorite thing, bro. No shame.
Because I'm asking you to not react to this. But yeah, go ahead and react while you do it, please. That's just going to inspire our politicians and doctors and lawyers to give him more money. Don't believe me? Look at the fund and research all the names that...
I'm not a fan of this sentiment, and this exact same sentiment permeated in my last comment section when I got on the other dude for being friendly to Chud. Listen, man, you do not have to act up. You do not have to be emotional with dealing with Chud. But you know what you don't do? You don't shake Chud's hands, right, and lower your tone when he tells you to.
Yeah, that's crazy.
There's acting a fool, what you don't want to do, and there's not reacting, and then there's shaking his hand and being complicit as he says the N-word.
That's crazy.
He said the N-word in her face, and she proceeds to say black people who react negatively, they have low emotional IQ. You're not racist, Chud. I don't know what they talking about. That's a little different than not being reactive. Yeah. You seen the police officers when they dealt with Chud? They was like this, huh? Like, what you say? They was dismissive to him. Walking up to him, being his friend, hugging him, shaking hands. That's not how you deal with this guy, okay?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. She bounced out the whip to get up to talk to Buddy. I mean, he also walked up to the car, but she also got out. Like, I'm not getting out the car for no racist nigga, bro. Sorry, I don't care if I recognize you. You just a racist person to me. What will we have to discuss? Honestly, what will we have to talk about after you just built up a whole social media following from you being a racist bigot, a fucking Neanderthal, a simpleton, an ignorant, a stain to society, after you built up that repertoire, after you built up that resume? What will we have to talk about? Nothing. But she got out. You was nice to me. Hey, man. All right, bro.
All you're doing is co-signing him to his audience. So no, I'm not buying well, I acted this way because I didn't want to act like an emotional person and give him what he wanted. But did you really have to hug him?
Right.
call black people low emotional IQ. Man, listen, I ain't buying this, man.
I'm
but
cool.
Thank you for your service, for exposing Chud. We greatly appreciate it, okay?
Yeah, you did something.
Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys feel about this, okay?
Hey.
Man, did y'all have your suspicions that Chud, all right, was throwing it back on Rico Strong's? Let me know, okay? If you're watching this video, man, and you want to watch another good video.
Hey, shout out Flacco for the video. I'm gonna be real. I didn't think this, but every time a situation like this happens, I'm never surprised. So what does that mean? Maybe I gotta just, be more proactive and throwing that out there. But then again, the reason why I don't really speak too much of it, because quite frankly, I don't really care what people do behind closed doors. But the hypocrisy and the irony of you getting pegged by a black woman as you're out here calling black men chimps and calling black men the hard ER, calling black people, black women the hard ER. Like, is this the fucking Simpsons or something? Like, what is this life? What is this simulation? What buttons are these people clicking? Where did this nigga come from? But racism pays. So with that, people are going to be living a life of hypocrisy online, because people usually going to do what gets them paid. And if they got to be racist, but they're also getting fucked by a black woman, they going to do that. I'm gone. Peace.